Welcome to clickmyproject.com. Here is the title of our product: Toward Practical Privacy Preserving Frequent Item Set Mining on Encrypted Cloud Data. Here is the abstract of our product. We specifically designed 3 secure frequent item set mining protocols on the top of this framework. We adopt 2 different homomorphic encryption schemes and design a secure and effective comparison scheme. We propose a privacy preserving framework for secure frequent item set mining on encrypted data, where all the encrypted data transactions are centralized to the cloud, and my data miners delegate all the mining tasks to the cloud. The data user register and log into the system, and they encrypt the stored data using public key. Then upload the data to the CSP in order to privacy preserving of frequent item set mining in public cloud. All their transactions are encrypted before contributing to the CSP. This CSP collects the encrypted transaction and maintains the encrypted transaction database, and the evaluator assists the CSP to carry mining query operations. Protocol 1 is better in terms of mining, and protocol 2 is stronger in the aspect of privacy protection. We introduce the third protocol through sacrificing little privacy to achieve a better efficiency of protocol 2. The evaluator generates key pass, a public and secret key for upload and download the process for the user and data miner respectively. Finally, the data miner download the decrypted data and carry the data mining process for finding frequent item sets. Our experimental results show that our protocols are practical, and the implementation of the results show that our protocols are more efficient than protocols with a similar privacy level. So this is the flow diagram of our product. It is a process of enrolling or being enrolled into the cloud. To utilize the cloud documents, every data miner and data user should register. During this process, the basic information like email, username, etc. are collected and stored in the cloud. After registration process, the data user and the data miner log into the system and can upload or download the document according to their interest. Was the data user here the data user now chooses the data to be stored in the cloud by getting the private key from the evaluator, and then encrypt the transaction database and upload the data into the cloud. The CSP collects the encrypted transaction and maintains the encrypted transaction database, and the evaluator assists the CSP to carry the mining query process on encrypted data. The data miner can submit frequent item set mining queries to the CSP, and the CSP allocate the task to the evaluator to perform frequent item set mining efficiently on the transaction database. After query execution, the CSP will return the encrypted data with secret key to the data miner to complete the mining process query. The CSP and the evaluator can interactively compute and decide the support of the mining query of the transaction database. The evaluator first generates a key pass of BGN, that is public and secret key, for data upload and download. Each data user encrypts its transaction with the public key contributes its encrypted data transaction to the CSP. The evaluator receives the task allocated by the CSP based on the data miner request using blind. Then the process and the task return the exact encrypted data. The evaluator learns nothing except the dummy support, which leaks no private information of the mining item set. We further optimize and enhance the performance of the second protocol to get the third one with a minor trade-off in terms of privacy. And the data miner requests the plain text form, which means the mining item set is not private to the CSP. Mining item set and of the support or sensitive information which should be protected from the CSP. After mining query process, the data miner obtains the result from the mining, that is the encrypted data received here from the CSP with the secret key for data decryption. After decryption, the data miner now pre-process the data and cluster the data defined by the user. Based on the cluster data, we get the frequent item results and performance evaluation for the stored data. So here is the running procedure of our product. First, right click on index page and check run file option. So this is our index page, and here click next button. This is our login and registration page. The new user, go to registration tab. First we register for data user. Enter the username and tap the email here, and here is type the password. Here confirm the password again, and then click submit button. The registration is success, and now we'll go for the data miner. Type the username, type the email here, and type the password for username, and retype the password here for confirmation, and then click submit. Now go to the login tab, and now enter for data user username. Here type the corresponding password, and then click login button. So this is the data user upload page. Here the data user choose the data. We just choose the Walmart store 1 data, and then click open, and send request key. Request key is the process, and then go to the evaluator form. Here is the key generation process will go on. It checks for any key request. For store 1, the data user John requesting for the key. So generate key pass. These are the key passes. It's a public key and this is a secret key. Send public key to the user. And now he checked the status, and public key is sent, and then get public key, which is generated here, and encrypt the data. Here the data is encrypted, and then upload to the cloud. So data is a process over here, and now we go for login page for data miner login. Type the username here. Already we have registered and the starting, so give the necessary credential for data miner and then click login page. So now the data miner main page is here. He now check the uploaded data. So if you want to mine the data, you choose and send request to the CSP. Now the status is pending, and then the CSP will come into the process. CSP now come and check the mining request. This is the mining request received. He allocate the task to evaluator. So evaluator come and click task, load any task. So this is the task allocated by the CSP. Based on that he view the data. This is the exact data for the query, mining query. So he send the data to the CSP, and the CSP will check the allocated task status. Task 1 status completed. So send secret key to the data miner. Now the data miner check the status. It shows granted, and he get the secret key. He received the data. So using the key, he decrypt the data again. So next is the pre-process step. We view the data received from the CSP and pre-process. Finish the pre-process here, and next clue for clustering. This is the user defined number. Maximum limit is 5, so we are giving a 3 and form cluster. So there are 3 clusters formed here. This is the cluster data. We can refresh the table and get the display the cluster values, and then we will find the frequent item set. So load the data. So based on the year, first we select the 2011. We get the data: maximum fuel price, minimum fuel price, number of holidays, and the customer price index. For 2011 we get the performance valuation, and for 2012 we get the data. Based on that we get the CPI, and this is the performance evaluation. So the process completed. Thank you for watching.